Wow, I'm really uncomfortable with the microphone, but welcome everybody.
Yeah, you look uncomfortable.
All right, that was the set list of covers, and we're about to announce the official launch of this Dos Gringos celebration in conjunction with Wings Over the Rockies Air and Space Museum. And wanted to thank my girlfriend Hannah for all her support. It's been a little bit crazy, and you guys are a part of it. It's definitely going to be worth it. So a couple of announcements before we get started. Is Chad Robbins here? Chad, if he's not here, I'll get him up front at some point. I want to thank our sponsors. We've had several companies that really stepped up to the plate, and Chad is one of them with Strike Flyers. And Chad, he offers an opportunity for people to have a day in the life of a fighter pilot and go up in a high-performance airplane over at Fort Collins, Loveland, and get the full briefing. Probably a debriefing like Tripp used to give when he was a badass weapons officer, the full treatment. So we really appreciate that. Obviously, another one of our sponsors is Winglore Spirits. Yeah. And Winglore, you're going to hear more and more about Winglore throughout the night, but really the inspiration was Jeremiah Weed. And for as terrible as Jeremiah Weed is, Winglore at the other end of the spectrum is fantastic. And what they did, these guys literally, because of their song a couple years ago, reached out to the mega corporation that owns Jeremiah Weed, tried to revive it. They told them to pound sand, and they said, let's just go start our own inspired brand that represents the culture of fighter pilots and what we do. And they've developed a premium whiskey, and they'll talk more about it. But a lot of you got to try it tonight. I know that's fantastic as well. The last thing I'm going to touch on before I let them get started is the relationship between Dos Gringos and Wings Over the Rockies. So we're bringing an F-16 Fighting Falcon to the museum. And in spite of the Navy and Marine Corps folks we have here, that is the world's greatest fighter. Fly up its own asshole. But in no small part, these guys have really generated a lot of energy and support and donations for us to do that. And I want to tip my cap, lastly, to the auxiliary board. The auxiliary board doesn't get a lot of love at Wings, but those guys really put this thing on, put it together, and all the energy behind it. So with that, I want to bring up Chris Keurig. Chris is better known as Snooze, Chris? And I'll let him take it over and kick this thing off.
Snooze, everybody. Thanks,
Who's
Michael.
Chris?
Yeah, I don't know who that guy is.
Don't be shy. You guys can get close. Edge, I'm talking to you.
All right, all you guys in the back, the show's starting right now.
I'm looking at you, Dice. Come on, get close. I missed you.
And we know you know the
You look
words, so
amazing.
you better be singing. All right, let's do this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I was on my ACT upgrade, standard 4BX. The UX guy was out to lunch and I couldn't get no next. I knew that they were hostile and I couldn't take a chance. So I flipped the switch to outboard and said, boys, it's time to dance. And they asked me, where you going? As I started to diverge. Said, had enough of this shit, man, I'm going to the merge. Cause BVR is great, but now it's time to have some fun. So dark star tootie tootie. I'm flying out of Dallas, doing dark gray wick support. I was out there by my lonesome cause my buddy was aboard. And I saw that big fat bugger in a turn off to my right. He was see the loss. He was looking for a fight, so I pulled him in my hood and I almost flipped the switch. But then I thought, how could I miss? Cause that's a huge bitch. And only a big pussy would use to box one. It's time to get medieval. I'm going in for God. We were back in Iraq for the second set, killing every fucking thing that they parked in a Revette. And I saw me close to 69 trucks parked in a row. I knew I shouldn't do it, but I just could not say no. And I called up 20 Mike back and I rolled in for the pass, knowing my commander, he was gonna chew my ass. This issue's black and white, like a school bus full of nuns. And someone's gotta make the call. I'm going in for God. Little premature. Well, I just been out for Mexican. My stomach was a knot from a greasy chimichanga and 2 tequila shots. Well, I've been by for my 1 DACT as I yelled over my shoulder, no, nobody wait for me. I was running down the hall like I had never run before. I began to wonder if I'd make it to the door, 'cause every second counts when your ass has got the run. I made the call behind the stall. I'm going in for good. All right. That was a good start. Very good.
Maybe like a. All right. Well, this song almost was true several times. Yeah, this is the one.
This song is about 5%. No, I'm not sure what it is.
It's true in my
This
mind.
song is total bullshit. Total bullshit. But it's fun.
It's a fun one. All right. How's the sound? Is that thumbs up or louder? Well, you're going to have to talk to the ladies in the back about that one. Hold on a second. All right. Was that enough money? Was that enough money? 1, 2, 3.
I was down in Southern Watch, flying my F-16. When lead called for the picture, AWACS came back clean. I saw contact on my scope, it was running hot. And although I wasn't targeted, I went ahead and shot. I never even noticed that the nose was pointed east. That Iranian fighter pilot was surprised, to say the least. I tried to take it back, but by then it was too late. And a million angry Arabs started heading for Kuwait. Here we go. So here's to you fighter pilots, victors of the war, that got us all this real estate that's backed up to the shore. And now oil's a buck a barrel, and it's all because of me. 'Cause I'm the motherfucker who started World War III. Now you do the fucking French, but have to get into the mess. American audacity, it had to be addressed. They sent their fighters to the sky, but it was all in vain, as they sought asylum in the American Commonwealth of Spain. So the English crossed the channel, and it was a sight to see when the Queen dropped down her trousers and she shit on Normandy. And if you think we were happy when we drank all of their wine, you should have seen the Polacks when we got to cross the Rhine. So here's to you fighter pilots, victors of the war, that got us all this real estate that's backed up to the shore. And now they whistle Dixie in the streets of Gay Mary, 'cause I'm the motherfucker who started World War III. Here we go, Trip. Now Chinese threatened action when we overran Saigon. Then 1,000 drunken frat boys had to moon them from Taiwan. But the bombing of the embassy in Moscow broke the ice. Now that was just an accident, and it happened only twice. They launched their MiGs 2x2, never to return. No matter how much we shot them down, they never seemed to learn. Their suicidal bravery made us feel bad for them. On Tuesdays it was Peters only, Wednesdays BFM. So here's to you fighter pilots, victors of the war, that got us all this real estate that's backed up to the shore. Now China's just a word that you read in history, 'cause I'm the motherfucker who started World War III. You're too loud. Stop it. All right, come on. All right.
The power this man has at his fingertips.
Hey, Fifi, I see you back there. This one's for you.
Fifi, you should come up here for this one.
Come on.
Hang on. I got to make sure I'm doing that. She's not listening.
She heard me.
Thank you.
She's ignoring you as usual.
This is critical.
That fucking thing, man.
Well,
It's the dry air. It's the dry, high altitude air.
hey, I'm not hearing any mandolin. Is there something on the sound? There we go.
And
Hey, Fifi, come on up here.
can you just?
It's so cool to see so many old, good friends in the audience.
Are
Thanks
there
for
any
coming out,
other
you guys.
Thunderbirds in the crowd?
Come on, if you're a Thunderbird, admit it.
Admit it. It's not
don't-
going to get better with
Come
time.
on, admit it. Come on.
This one's for you.
Here we go.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
They say that I look pretty in my fitted red flight suit. They say I am a rock star, but the point is probably moot. 'Cause I'm sick of all the bullshit that kills the joy of flight. Most of all, I'm sick and fucking tired of looking right. I'm looking right, I'm always looking right. When I'm flying fucking fingertip, I'm always looking right. The crowd goes wild, the formation's tight, but I don't give a shit, cause I'm just looking right. The other guys, they'll never know how hard it is to be flying this formation is number 2 and 3. Cause 1's always lost, 6 is always late, 4 he is a pussy, cause he's just looking straight. I'm looking right, I'm always looking right. When I'm flying fucking fingertip, I'm always looking right. The crowd goes wild, the formation's tight, but I don't give a shit, cause I'm just looking right. All right, T-Bone Abbott. We're always on the road and her husband starts to pout, but the nights that she comes home and she's ready to put out. When they finally asked me, am I such an awful sight? I said, no, but I can't do it unless I'm looking right. Looking right, I'm always looking right. When I'm flying fucking fingertip, I'm always looking right. The crowd goes wild, the formation's tight, but I don't give a shit, cause I'm just looking right. Yeah, fuck 'em all, I don't care, I'm just looking right. Fifi always looks low.
Nothing rhymes with left.
Nothing rhymes with left. Hey, Joe. When things start to get really loud, I need to. I'll tell him.
Cheers, everybody.
All right. Earlier today, we did a podcast, and I'm going to throw out a little bit. This is a great aviation podcast with a couple of Marine and Navy guys. No, fuck that, no, they're fucking cool. They're cool. And they told us that we're cool, and then we were like, hey, you're cool, and they're like, you're cool too. And we're like, oh, this is awesome. So, the name of the podcast is So There I Was. It'll probably be out in about our episode, usually about a month or so. Oh, Thursday. That's fast. All right. So they were very much like, hey, we really appreciate this song that you wrote for us. And they're like, when we would listen to it, you're like, yeah, that's cool. And I was like, yeah, but you know we were going to fuck with you, right? You're like, we're going to take a piss on you. So this one's for the Navy guys. I wanna take off from a carrier someday before I die. Strap that viper to a catapult and watch that fucker fly. 200 knots in under 2 seconds, that's my kind of fun. Do a barrel right after takeoff, just like in Top Gun. But I don't wanna land. Allow me to explain and you'll understand. It ain't about the landing. Why would I care? You never have a crosswind and you never have to flare. You got 4 fucking wires. How could you miss? I can't think of anything that's easy to miss. But once you're on the deck, my friend, never the same again. 'Cause you're stuck on a boat in the middle of nowhere with 5,000 other men. Join the Navy. Yeah, I don't think so. Living on a boat. Yeah, I don't think so. Hot bunking. Yeah, I don't think so. Doing night traps. Fuck that. I don't think so. Sure, I thought about the Navy, but decided to pass. I love my five-star hotels and per diem out the ass. I do all of my fighting well within the shores. Cable TVs, cappuccinos, that's the way that you fight a war. This spoiled life, it can grow. Whoa. When the coffee ain't fresh, sheets ain't soft, and the beer is only somewhat cold.
Smooth!
Man, it's so easy to sound good up here with harmonies like that. Oh.
Ah, shucks.
All right.
Shucks.
I want to talk. My parents didn't teach me about powers of attorney. I don't know. And, I really didn't know which TRICARE to pick, you know what I mean? Like, that was a tough one.
Remember the gun? Hercules, you should get a general power of attorney.
Oh.
You remember that one?
Don't forget the extension cord jungle.
Oh, my God. And there's nothing like sitting, watching your kids learn from an educational video like Dora the Explorer, only to have it interrupted with, in 1968, the North Vietnamese crossed over into the Vietnam.
Kids gotta learn.
Yeah, I know. Dad, what's the Tet Offensive? Shut up and learn about Wisconsin.
There were no rules back then, sweetheart. The good old days.
If you've never been stationed overseas, or you've never been deployed, then you've missed out on the daily dose of life skills from AFN you just cannot avoid. But you need not worry if you've never been taught right from wrong. 'Cause you've got those gringos. Sit back and listen. 'Cause this motherfucker and I, well, we put it in a song. Don't shake your baby while you drink and drive. Fill out your will, 'cause one day you won't be alive. And don't shake your baby, and never beat your wife. Be cool, stay in school, and never traffic in human life. And don't shake your baby. Play with the general power of attorney. You may not like the hand that you were dealt. Be a good wingman and don't go out at night without the protection of that reflective belt. And that government computer demands attention and respect. So change your password, beware of thumb drives, and make goddamn sure you don't download movies of people having sex. Don't shake your baby drink and drive, fill out your will, 'cause one day you won't be alive. And don't shake it, baby. And never beat your wife. Be cool, stay in school, and never traffic in human life. And don't shake it, baby. Because the day can't start without a reveille, and Dora mixed with Vietnam history. If you ever find that it hurts when you pee, Tricare Prime is the place to be. I don't think I can stress anymore what a special power of attorney is for. And if this advice you choose to ignore, you're gonna get fucked like a $5 whore. Recycle everything, save the trees. Beware of contracts with hidden fees. When you lift, you gotta bend at the knees. And did you know Wisconsin was famous for cheese? Don't shake your baby while you drink and drive. Fill out your will, 'cause one day you won't be alive. And don't shake your baby. Never beat your wife. Yeah, that's not cool, and neither is trafficking in human life. And don't shake your baby. Don't shake your baby. Oh, don't shake your baby.
Let's hear it for Bono Leitzinger on the drums,
Yeah,
stunt
Bono.
drummer.
For those of you that were at the Vegas show, by this time we were finished with the whole set.
We may have played a little fast. We were excited. We had an itch.
All right. This one has nothing to do with flying fighters. I don't know. It just felt fucking funny at the time, and I just wanted to. I don't know. Catholic school fucked me up. What can I say?
Let's hear it for the Pope. Kick-ass Pope.
He's a White Sox fan. Go Cubs.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I used to be such a happy guy. All things were good between my wife and I. But now I just hang my head and shake. Since the day that I found a thing that turned my world upside down. Now I'll never be the same. Since I found my wife's vibrator, stuffed in a cotton sock.
My wife's vibrator.
A perfect replica of a cock.
My wife's vibrator.
It was so big and fat. How the hell can I compete with that? My wife's vibrator. I picked it up, it weighed a ton. Took 40 batteries to make it run. And the writing on the side said his name was Slim. Is this what it takes to feel alive? 3 fucking gears and an overdrive. When I turned it on, all the lights went dim. When I found my wife's vibrator. What is this all about?
My wife's vibrator.
That thing will knock her feelings out.
My wife's vibrator.
Don't you dare laugh. I swear to God it's gonna split her in half. My wife's vibrator. She came home earlier than planned, with me holding Coxzilla in my hand. And I just stood there in a trance. She said, well, now that you know, is there any chance you want to give it a go? I fell to the floor and I pissed my pants when I found my wife's vibrator. I think they're full of shit.
My wife's vibrator.
There's no way you could make it fit.
My wife's vibrator.
Who did they model it on? Them motherfuckers have a middle with oral
Vibrator.
and I found my wife's vibrator. Yeah, I found my wife's vibrator. All right, so for this next song, this was never planned to be on any recording or whatever, but I don't know if you know about musicians, artists, creative people. We don't fucking go to the studio at 7 in the morning. We tend to record at like midnight, later hours, and
Alcohol.
and there's lots of drinking involved. Well, with us there is. And this is one of those where we went back to the hotel and we were still just kind of like fucking around with the guitar. And to be honest, I don't know where the fuck this song came from. I don't know.
And if you listen to it on the album, this is a one-take kind of a song.
Yeah.
We did it once. We were like, we'll never use this
Roll
one.
that tape and we just recorded it. And I'll be damned if it didn't end up on the second album. So, all right.
Gus Costello, everyone.
Here we go.
Hey, Gus.
Flying fighters, fighters, I love it so. I love to fly fast, I love to fly low. When I talk about 500 knots and 9 J's, all the women's panties, they fall to their knees. Beer, I love it so. It makes me feel happy wherever I go. Embers and nails, sometimes a light. Beer, beer, I can drink it all night. Tits, tits, yes, that's for me. I wish that every woman had 3. One for my left hand, one for my right. I'd bury my face in the middle one all night. Women's clothing, I would put.
Wow.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? What was that?
We've taken our relationship to the next level. You were all here for it.
Women's clothing. What the fuck? Snooze.
That one probably didn't age well, but
That was our second time playing that, obviously.
we were young. It was 20 years ago. All right. Yeah, I know. All right. For all you guys out there, I don't know. There's a few young faces out there.
There's a lot of old faces, too.
A lot of old faces, too. This is for the guys in between. The ones who like, I'm gonna fly fighters for 20 fucking years and not do anything else. And then they find themselves carrying coffee for the general at the Pentagon. right, here we go. Ever since I was young, I worked to my last breath to be a razor sharp instrument of death, so that when we flew, the enemy ran in fear. But now I'm checking off boxes, got my school in my joint. I'm a motherfucking killer on the PowerPoint. Oh dear God in heaven, what the fuck am I doing here? 'Cause you told me I would be a fighter pilot, but you fucking lied. My skills have sat for 3 long years, and now they've all but died. And God forbid we ever go to war, I'll just have to laugh. 'Cause I'm gonna have to kick some commie ass. That's the thing I learned on the staff. It don't make any sense to me how you gonna rain death with a master's degree. Maybe that's a school that I haven't been to yet. But I'm learning every day things that I never knew. How you fit into the system that completely fucks you. When I get out, that's a lesson I won't forget. 'Cause you told me I would be a fighter pilot, but you fucking lied. My skills have sat for 3 long years, now they've all but died. God forbid we ever go to war, I just have to laugh. 'Cause I'm gonna have to kick the commies' ass with everything I learned on the staff. You told me I would be a fighter pilot, you fucking lied. My skills have sat for 3 long years, and now they've all but died. God forbid we ever go to war, I just have to laugh. 'Cause I'm gonna have to kick the commies' ass with everything I learned on the staff. 'Cause I'm gonna have to kick the commies' ass with everything I learned on the staff.
We have some Vietnam vets in the audience tonight. And everyone who's a Vietnam vet, raise your hand. Raise your hand up for us so we can honor you. Where are you guys?
They're in the way back.
Probably in the line for the bathroom. I know, I'm getting old.
That's not funny. That's not funny.
That shit ain't funny.
It's
Shut the
not
fuck up.
funny. I'm living it.
It's a little too personal.
When we started this 23 years ago, man. That, again, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Dos Gringos is old enough to drink.
The shit we said about majors and lieutenant colonels, how old they fucking look. Near deads. Near deads. Those are children now.
Seriously. I see people now, they're like, I'm about to retire. And I'm like, you're a child. There's labor laws against this.
So what this means is, if you guys are still out there with something left, don't take it for granted. It goes by too fucking fast. All right. So we're going to pay homage here for the next few songs to the guys from Vietnam, because some people out here made a long journey to come see this show, and we want to really thank them for their service and for everything else that
You guys do. All right, here we go.
How many guys' dads flew in Vietnam? Raise your hands. Yeah, they're out there. All right, mine too. Along the Northeast Railroad, one bright and sunny day, by the wreckage of his Thunder Chief, the young pursuer lay. His parachute hung in a nearby tree. He was not yet quite dead. So listen to the very last words the young pursuer said. I'm going to a better place where everything is right, where whiskey flows from telegraph poles, play poker every night. There's not a fucking thing to do but sit around and sing and chase the pretty pooying. Oh, death, where is thy sting? Oh, death, where is thy sting? Oh, death, where is thy sting? The bells of hell may ring-a-ling-a-ling for you, but not for me. So ring-a-ling-a-ling-ling, blow it out your ass. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-ling, blow it out your afterburner. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-ling, blow it out your ass. Better days are coming by and by. Bullshit! Dice Lions, everyone! You want another Vietnam one? We fly in the purple twilight. We fly in the silvery dawn, with smoke trails following after to show where our comrades have gone. So stand by your glasses ready. Don't let a tear leave your eye. Here's to the dead already, and hurrah for the next man to die. Oh, we are the boys that they send out to fly. The bosom buddies of boozing are we. We are the boys that they send out to die. The bosom buddies of boozing are we. The boys up at 7th, they scream and they shout. They scream about things they know fuck all about. Oh, we are the boys that they send out to die. The bosom buddies of boozing are we. I've missed you. Can you believe that motherfucker made general?
Yes, sir.
One of the good ones.
At least one Vietnam vet who still flies jets, and you're over. How old are you, sir?
81 years old.
Jesus.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yes! Come on up on stage.
Here's to you.
Come on up here. Let the crowd get a look at you. Come on up here.
Tell us about yourself.
To 69.
F-100s in Vietnam, 68, 69.
277 missions. Fuck yeah! I am a lucky son of a bitch because I almost killed myself at least 12 times.
Hey, and I gotta hand it to him because he normally walks around with a wheelbarrow to hold his balls.
And the back says, fuck communism. Anyone else in this audience who is 81 years old or more and still teaching formation in jet aircraft?
Well, I'm not teaching formation, but I'm almost 81.
Wow.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So here's the song. We took an old song, recorded it, and then put our own little stank on it. Oh, hey, by the way, we've got Wing War swag in the back now. Shirts, hats, little stickers to put on the... I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know.
All right, we are doing a very important mission planning. Okay.
I don't want to join the Air Force. I don't want to go to war. I'd rather hang around Piccadilly Underground and living on the earnings of a high-class lady. I don't want any fit up me arse. Oh, I don't want my bollock shot away. I'd rather be in England, merry, merry England, and fornicate my fucking life away. Oh, blimey. Monday I rubbed her on the ankle. Tuesday I touched her on the knee. On Wednesday I confess I lifted up my dress. On Thursday I saw it. Oh, blimey. Friday I put my hand upon it. On Saturday she gave my balls a tweak. On Sunday after supper, I rammed the old boy upper, and now she earns me $7 a week. Oh, blimey, I don't want to join the Air Force. I don't want to go to war. I'd rather hang around Piccadilly Underground, living on the earnings of a high-class lady. I don't want any fit up me ass. Oh, I don't want my bollock shot away. I'd rather be in England, merry, merry England, and fornicate my fucking life away.
Rhino and Poacher, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, guys.
Where you been?
What?
All right.
All right, I think it's time.
So we were sitting around like going like, I don't know what the hell are bollocks. I don't know what an arse is. I do know why somebody wouldn't want to join the Air Force now, though. So we wrote some other verses. Ready? Well, I don't want to join the Air Force. I don't want to go to war. I'd rather just get by smoking dope and getting high and living on the earnings of a tax-free annuity. I don't want an archer up my asshole. I don't want my balls shot away. I'd rather be in Vegas, Denver, dirty, dirty Vegas, Denver, fornicate my fucking life away. Oh, blimey. Monday I never flew a sortie. Tuesday I did my ID. On Wednesday I confess I was at my master's class. On Thursday 5 more safety briefings. Friday a 7-hour stand-up. On Saturday they said no cross countries. On Sunday I said fuck it and told them they could suck it. And now I'm earning 7 G's a week at FedEx. I don't want to join the Air Force. I don't want to go to war. I'd rather just get by smoking dope and getting high and living on the earnings of a tax-free annuity. I don't want an archer up my ass. Oh, I don't want my balls shot away. On Sunday I said dirty, dirty Vegas, whoops, and fornicate my fucking life away. That's how you know it's live. We make mistakes. That's how you know it's live. It's not pre-recorded.
Oh, well, thank you.
Sorry, I thought you were.
Well, that is a lot.
Can I get a D, please?
Hey, you want sweet tea?
I Has anybody seen my wingman? I'm sure he's in a hell of a fix. I've scanned all through the skies, but I needn't use my eyes, 'cause that fucker only flies at my dead six. So him, fuck him, what a way to go. But at least he's not jamming up the fucking radio. Is he blind or did he split? I don't give a fucking shit. It's all the more glory for me.
So when me and Snooze met, we were in a squadron that used to fly the F-16 called the 524th Fighter Squadron, the Hounds of Heaven.
Hounds, baby, hounds.
And there's something about being in Clovis, New Mexico that inspires you to write really dirty music, it turns out.
The lack of alcohol?
Maybe there's
My
alcohol.
mother was a hooker. My father was a pimp. He always told his girls to do it faster. Now it would be my luck that the two of them would fuck. Now I'm a fighter pilot and a bastard. Singing, I will fight until we die, and our enemies are gone forevermore. Rain and fire from above for the freedom that we love. We are the hounds of heaven, the bloody dogs of war. I took my sister Sally to the Oak Club bar. My mother says she's smart, she's a scholar. The bros thought she was hot. I said you'd better not, 'cause every guy is at her for $1. Singing, I will fight until we die, and our enemies are gone forevermore. Rain and fire from above for the freedom that we love. We are the hounds of heaven, the bloody dogs of war. The squadron went to Vegas to do another flag. I've regretted that whole trip for most of my life. It was there I met a stripper who lost a satin slipper. And now I call that worthless wench my wife. Singing, I will fight until we die, and our enemies are gone forevermore. Evermore! Fire from above for the freedom that we love. We are the hounds of heaven, the bloody dogs of war. With reverence. The most beautiful girl that I did ever see. I dreamt that one day I would get inside her. I finally got my way. I ride her every day. She's the only one for me, and she's a viper. Singing, I will fight until we die, and our enemies are gone forevermore. Rain and fire from above for the freedom that we love. We are the hounds of heaven, the bloody dogs of war. All right. My combat pair, Edge Quadiker.
Yes, sir. I heard my name. Is that the Heat Lions?
Oh, jeez. Just say it. You know he's gonna say, "You guys suck."
Well, let's get him on the camera here. He'd say hi to the people. That's Heath, ladies and gentlemen.
Your time's coming. All right. Sing along if you know this one. Well, I walk up to you and I shake your hand, ask you how your day was. You were up all night. That sucks, I understand. Now hurry the fuck up, 'cause I don't wanna wait. I'm in a hurry and it's your fault. I'm still 20 minutes late, 'cause I'm a pilot. I only care about me. I don't give a fuck if I bring your jet back. Go to a good thing, 'cause I'm a pilot. And I never make mistakes. I take the credit if it ain't broken. Blame you if it breaks. I don't even know where the old filter lies, but I'll tell you, fix it faster. God damn it, 'cause I'm the one who flies, and I'll leave out in the cockpit without even a trace. Then I'll over-G the target and bomb with a smile on my face, 'cause I'm a pilot. I only care about me. I don't give a fuck if I bring your jet back. Go to a good thing, 'cause I'm a pilot. I never make mistakes. I take the credit if it ain't broken. I blame you if it breaks. I'll put out some chaff, maybe a flare, fuck it. 'Cause when I get back, I wanna see you have to replace the whole damn bucket. And the ECM pod, that one's my favorite joke. Forget to turn it on, fuck no, it just pisses me off when something ain't broke. 'Cause I'm a pilot, and I'm a mean old son of a bitch. Yeah, I know it sucks that it's all cold and rainy, and here I am inside my cockpit all warm and toasty. Hey, crew chief, while you're at it, why don't you get my fucking tapes for me? What do you think I want to hold my helmet bag all goddamn day? I'll piss on your seat and blame it on a leak. Oh wait, gotta think of something else. That's the same excuse that I used last week. Do whatever it is you do. You can do a dance, pull down your pants. I don't care, I'm not even looking at you. And I'm sorry I scratched your jet up. Maybe she had an itch, 'cause your baby may have your name on her. But I just made her my bitch, 'cause I'm a pilot. I only care about me. I don't give a fuck if I bring your jet back. Go to a good thing, 'cause I'm a pilot. And I never make mistakes. I'll take the credit if it ain't broken. Blame you if it breaks.
Is this for a little bit of Bowser time? All right, so we're going to take a little bit of a break.
Hey! What the fuck? Did we come to your place of
Your
work?
booze only make me stronger. Fuck you. All right, Whacker's going to get up here in just a second, but real quick. All right. No pass, no. So, before I hand it over to Whacker and then we hang out, socialize, drink some booze, this is definitely an important night for us because we get to introduce a lot of new friends to our whiskey. And this is Winglore Spirits. We've got a couple of different bottles up here. This is the one that you're going to be able to buy in a few weeks. This is the one that you can buy tonight. This is the one you're drinking tonight. It's the same liquid inside, but I want to talk about this because it's a little bit controversial. Can you hold this for a second? So we're here to dedicate or to support moving an F-16 to the museum, the Wings Over the Rockies Museum, which I think is badass. Because Vipers rule. So what you may notice is this bottle that is going to be for sale, you're not allowed to open it and drink it here because the man will freaking arrest you. But you can take it home. And you might notice that there is something that does not look like an F-16 on the front of that thing. Do you guys notice? How's your Viz Recce? What does that look like? No. That. These young guys, yes, it's an F-15. Good job. So, look. Peace, guys, peace. So he's gonna hold. Now, I'm gonna teach these young pups about gun mech. One of the best things in the world is to gun a Strike Eagle. Because there's two people in there, they have no idea they're there. It's amazing. And you'll learn these things about being in lead and plane and all that crap. Well, with a Strike Eagle, you're always in lead, and you never really even have to look through the HUD. I'm gonna just close my eyes, and this is an F-16 HUD, and check this out. Guns, track, kill. So, I love my Strike Eagle brothers, mostly and sisters, mostly because I'm jealous that they carry like 5 times as much shit as I ever could. But if you are so inclined and want to purchase a bottle, but you are deterred by the fact that there's no Viper on the label, we have a consolation prize and a free sticker that you can throw on there, and then tell your friends how good at gunning eagles you are. Eric, do you want to talk real quick?
I do. All right, today is a big day for us for a lot of reasons. Aside from just an awesome concert, guys, that you're out here to enjoy and celebrating our Winglore Spirits. Today is actually the day that we go and launch our crowdfunding raise. So we started Winglore Spirits about 2 years ago, started raising money just 3 months ago, raised $1 million from big investors, and stopped because we wanted the opportunity to go out and raise money with you. For us, this is about community, not just about the bourbon. Oh, it's about the bourbon and the whiskey a lot. But we wanted to make sure that anybody that's part of our community, that are all the folks like you out there have the opportunity to be a part of the squadron, and you can buy in at any level. So at $101, you can own shares in Winglore stock. So if you're interested in investing in Winglore, grab me or one of these guys. Yeah, you'll end up with one of these awesome owner's coins, not just the smaller one that'll come on the bottle that you can take off. But if you're interested, go to netcapital.com and search for Winglore. It's actually the fastest trending investing opportunity on their page right now, so it should come up quick. But if you're interested, stop and talk to us, myself, Carlos here, who's our CEO, Stroke, or Trip when he's done making music, and we can share a lot more. Here's Stroke over here. He's really offended about that HUD sticker.
He's a Strike Eagle guy, yeah.
But stop and talk to any of us, and we can tell you about how to become an investor in Winglore. It was really important to get people bought in and invested in the brand and what it is that we're trying to do. So, like you heard earlier, the Jeremiah weed, it tastes like fuck. This tastes pretty damn good.
Hey, Whacker, you're up.
Where's Whacker?
All right, guys, I'm going to clear you off for your break in just 1 second, but I want to introduce somebody. So you are all here, whether you knew it or not, to support moving an F-16 from Sheppard to Wings over the Rockies. But that museum, we were at the museum today, and I took the band, and here's what that museum's all about. We have a debt to aviation. It's been really, really good to a lot of us. And we need to preserve the stories, the history, and the legacy of that to inspire future generations. And we've done a pretty good job of that as a museum, but we're about to kick it into the next gear. We hired a brand new CEO. I want to invite Marcus up on stage. And Marcus is a museum guy. He's not an aviation guy. And I told him, I said, I'm going to put you in front of a bunch of fighter pilots and show you what aviation enthusiasm is all about. So I'm going to let Marcus say hello, and then you guys can let him know how a bunch of fighter pilots party and how we support stuff that's near and dear to our heart.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Woo! Yeah, I mean, okay, so some of you are more, you've heard this band before. Is that what I'm hearing? Like, I have not. I am new, and I love it. I'm glad to be here, and I am so glad that all of you are here. It's without you guys, bringing an F-16 to Wings would be almost a dream. But now, because of your support here, we're making it happen. And I really appreciate that. I appreciate you. I appreciate that guy. And yeah, that's great. Thank you.
All right, well, you guys get a chance, give Marcus a good old-fashioned fighter pilot hug, and enjoy the little break. We'll start the music back up in a bit. Thank you.
Beef Caldwell to the main stage.
Beef Caldwell's here?
Beef Caldwell to the main stage. Beef Caldwell.
Beef! Good to see you, bro. Thanks for coming out. Dos Gringos to the stage.
All right, to all you guys in the back, we're going to start playing again. All right, to those of you who stuck around, you're going to be rewarded because this is one of those that people like to fucking sing along to.
You better sing along.
Wrong.
This is one where I'm not gonna, look, I'm a humble guy, but this once we start singing this song, everybody in the pisser's gonna be like, oh shit.
Pinch it off, hurry up.
All right, so we've been talking a lot about whiskey.
Good whiskey.
Then there's shit whiskey.
But it does hold a special place in all of our hearts. I feel like we need to get some people's attention over there, and maybe this will do it.
I highly suggest you have a drink in your hand for this song. Let's do this.
1, 2, 3.
Here we go. When I was a youngin', my daddy said to me, son, I wanna know what it is you wanna be. I said I'll never wear a tie, but I like the color green. I think I'm gonna wanna fly the fucking F-16. And now I heard my mama screaming, cause I yelled it right out loud. So daddy had to wash my mouth, I knew that he was proud. He gave me a shot, that was something in between a Lysol and alcohol, a touch of gasoline. Box 1, Box 1. When you got nothing left, Box 2, Box 2. It's the heater in your chest, Box 3, Box 3. The only friend you'll ever need, the cocksucker motherfucker Jeremiah Weedy. You guys tend to sing this song a little bit better than we do. So I'm gonna come out there and I'm gonna sing it with you guys. Here we go. Ready? Now if you Eagle, then you drink it all for show. And if you drive the hog, then you gotta drink it slow. And if you drive, then you gotta drink it fast, 'cause this ain't a time to loiter, and we ain't got the gas. Now if you drive this thing, but then drink it up. And you can't get along. And fucking UAVs, and my advice to you, drink the fucking bottle, man. There's nothing left. Fox 1. When you got nothing left, Fox 2. It's that heater in your chest. Fox 3. The only friend you'll ever need. The cocksucker motherfucker Jeremiah Lee. Yeah, all right, you guys did great. All right, this one's out for old Robin, the greatest fighter pilot that ever I did see. Came in one day and took his place, the mister next to me. I knew he was a killer, I could smell it when he paid. That fucker drank his coffee with a big old shot of weed. Everyone is curious, they all wanna know, does it make you smarter, will it make your pains go? Yo, it won't break your word, it won't break your luck. So why do we drink it? 'Cause it tastes like fuck. Fox 1. When you got nothing left, Fox 2. It's that heater in your chest. Fox 3. The only friend you'll ever need. The cocksucker motherfucker Jeremiah Lee.
Speaking of Robin Olds,
Somebody called it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This song is about legends, and I want two legends to come up for just a quick second before we do this. Charlie, John.
yes.
That's all we have. So, Shit Hot, thank you very much for coming. We appreciate the support. We are old school, and we just want to thank everybody for a tremendous evening. Dos Gringos and what you've done, but we have a test for everybody coming up. So, John, I'm going to turn it over, and you can start the test off.
All right, you guys ready? I only have 2 words to say to you today. Dead bug! All right.
Well played, well played.
Nice job.
Didn't see that one coming.
Wow.
Next time, toga party. Woo.
How do we top that?
One day you'll see him sitting at a bar. He's the one drinking whiskey, smoking a cigar. Pull up a chair, offer him a drink. It's a good bet, he'll tell you exactly what it thinks about this country, what it's doing wrong. And for another drink, he might sing you a song. He
tell stories of how we fought the war. Use words and phrases that you never heard before. He'll talk it down as if it were a lie. Then speak of good friends and good times as he looks up to the sky. Tell a joke no man should ever tell. It don't bother him, 'cause he's seen both heaven and hell. He's a hard-hearted bastard on a day long gone by. A mix of emotion, laughter in his eye. Worn out junkie on adrenaline and speed. Fight about it, ain't the last of the breed. Fight about it, he's the last of the breed. Yeah, he's a hard-hearted bastard, a day long gone by. A mix of emotion and laughter in his eye. Worn out junkie on adrenaline and speed. Fight about it, he's the last of the breed. Fight about it, he's the last of the breed. All right. This was actually the first song that I ever wrote for Dos Gringos. I wrote this one before I met Tripp, but this was when I was in the 63rd at Luke. And I don't know, I think I was being a little bit cocky or something and throwing a little bit of shade on some of the older songs they were making us learn. And they're like, you think you could do any fucking better? And I was like, I'm going to give it a try. You got to have that confidence, right?
Well, just so we can know our audience, I like to do this every time. Are there any wingmen in the crowd tonight?
Come on, wingman. True wingman.
You got to be shitting me. That's probably the most wingmen we've had in the last...
Wait.
That's a beautiful
Are
thing.
we talking like real wingmen or like the Air Force says always be a wingman? I'm not talking about that bullshit. Are you an actual wingman?
We're not talking about designated drivers.
All right. You have an actual business card that says wingman? Oh, okay.
There it is.
I was going to say,
I love
don't think
this
you
guy.
should do that.
Surely you haven't heard of me. I'm a wingman.
Hey, ladies.
I'm a wingman.
I'm a wingman. No big
This is
deal.
for the wingman. Oh, we're the wingman, and it's nice to meet you too. We're just gonna stand here till you tell us what to do. We're the wingman, and we ain't got much to say. And if we did, you know that we would fuck it up anyway. We're the wingman, and we haven't got a clue. So if you're not a wingman, then to hell with you. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Too wide.
Too wide who?
Too wide you let us fly into the MOA today, or out of the MOA, or into the Saudi, or North Korea. I don't fucking know.
Cause
We're the wingman, and we bear all the shame. When flight lead screws the booch, you can guess who takes the blame. We're the wingman, and we're tired of keeping sight. We can do just fine without that asshole on the right. We're the wingman, and we think we have a clue. So if you're not a wingman, then to hell with you! Knock knock! Too huge. Too huge just got the lead on the left. Oh, we're so tech lead. I don't know. Oh, fuck it. Fox 3. Oh, we're the wingman. And you know we never miss. We just shot our flight lead down and now he's fucking pissed. We're the wingman. And we hate to be alone. Without someone to follow, we would never make it home. We're the wingman. And we haven't got a clue. So if you're not a wingman, then to hell with you! Knock knock! Stupid American.
Tell us everything you know.
Everything?
Yes, everything.
Alright. Oh, we're the wingman, and we don't know a thing. If we were to think they'd have our asses in a sling, we're the wingman. There's no better life than this, 'cause knowledge is the power, but ignorance is bliss. We're the wingman, and we haven't got a clue. So if you're not a wingman, then to hell with you!
To the wingman!
So I have a lot of questions. This is the first show we've done where I've had so many former children come up to me who are now adults. I know you're all fucking former children who are adults. Bear with me. Come up to me and say, I first heard your music when I was 2, and I was raised on it, and then I looked to the parent. I'm like, you're a bad parent. and then I remember that all 3 of my kids basically know all the songs.
Horrible parent.
Horrible parent. So I'm right there
Kill
with you, brother.
yourself!
Well, when I first met Stroke, who, again, he's been up here, one of the co-founders of Winglore, and he said, hey, do you remember that when 2009 you played a solo acoustic show at the Air Force Academy? And I said, yeah, I remember that. He goes, I was a cadet then. I go, fuck you. This was not supposed to happen. I wasn't supposed to get old. I wasn't supposed to be that guy.
So this song is sort of related to that because a lot of people have come up to us today and said I was inspired to be a fighter pilot based on your music. And apparently you haven't heard this fucking song.
Really? This one? I don't know if this one's held up. I'll be honest with you. Like, I don't know, but whatever. We're going to sing it. I wanna say yeah, I wanna say box. When I leave a party, I don't wanna pull chocks. I don't wanna say no slugs when I sneak a cheat. When I say I'm going downtown, I really mean it. I've got some business to take care of downtown. And I don't want anyone say it, so to speak. I wanna work for IBM, and I don't wanna fight in a war. 'Cause being a fighter pilot won't get you pussy no more. Oh, it's so bad. I wanna work for IBM, and I don't wanna fight in a war. 'Cause being a fighter pilot won't get you pussy no more.
And that's bullshit.
I'm so ashamed.
Have a nice evening walk, man.
Thanks for stopping by.
I did have this conversation recently with somebody. I said, this shit will not leave me. I could be at my father's fucking funeral, and it could be the most somber event in the world, and if somebody goes, he was a good man, he was a hard man, I'd be like, so to speak.
Yeah.
Never gonna grow up.
We're good,
Thank
buddy.
you. Thank you. Yes, that's much better. All right. Where are you guard fucks?
Hey, Kojak.
Where are the guard?
Bring all your
yeah,
guard
you all,
buddies up
yeah,
here.
whatever.
Bring all your guard bros up here.
Who wants to be in the guard?
That was a funny question.
That's a true.
Who wants to be in
We wrote this song after we were banned from the Cannon Air Force Base O Club.
It had to be one of the, okay, let's just set the stage. We played at the O Club.
Edge
We just
was
got
there.
back. Yeah, you were there.
Yeah, Edge, you were there.
We just got back from the desert.
There.
We were promoting, we'd literally just gone to Lubbock, Texas, recorded our first CD on like, I don't know, a pack of cigarettes and a couple bucks. And anyway, there was a Friday pilot call the next week, and the wing commander got up and said, I'm not going to name any names, but there's 2 pilots in here who are very talented but don't have much lack of judgment or something. And I mean, 500 heads just turn around and look at us. We're like,
And we're like, oh, them? Yeah.
oh yeah, them.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree. So we were banned from the Cannon O Club, which was awesome, because it wasn't very good.
We didn't have to show up anymore. It was great.
Let's do it. A long, long time ago, in an Air Force far away, nobody told a fighter pilot what he could not say. He could have a smoke in the cockpit, he could get stone drunk at the bar. And I know some things had to change, but we've gone too fucking far. Now I can't say this, can't say that. Some fucking shootler just might get upset. I just can't believe all my luck. You gotta be in the guard to say fuck. Well, they say that we've got talent, but judgment's what we lack. Like singing our songs for the colonels, why? What we won't take it back. She said she was offended, that only made us smile. 'Cause deep down we knew she loved it, she was only ending out. Don't think it could get any worse. You can't effing drink and you can't effing curse. And I just can't believe all our love. You gotta be in the guard to save us. To save us. To save us. Yeah, I just can't believe all our love. You gotta be in the guard to save us. Now this political correctness, it must come to an end. 'Cause we're in the business of killing. Who gives a fuck if we offend? I can mow them down by the thousands, but I can't say a dirty word. Well, that's the dumbest fucking thing that I have ever heard. I don't think it get any worse. Can't fucking drink and you can't fucking curse. I just can't believe all I love. You gotta be in the guard to save my heart. All right. This
This is a fun one.
This is where it hits go time, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm just getting over a head cold, so this is gonna be where Snooze pushes it up to the next level. All right, where's my vapes? I know I
Come on.
fucking there we go.
Loud
There's
and
my
proud.
vape.
There's got to be more than that. Come on. Screaming. Vape. So many vapes.
And to
so
you,
many
sir.
vapes.
You lost your glasses.
So sad. Such a sad song. It was 10:30 on a summer night. Everyone was having fun. Except for me, 'cause all of the fighter slots were gone. There were 4 captains in my class and some National Guard dude. So it didn't take a rocket scientist to figure out who got screwed. And now I'm a fade, training every young punk. I'm just a babe. Every day is a kick in the junk. I'm just a babe. Never done anything cool. I'm just a babe. Trying not to be a tool. I'm just a babe. When I talk to all my buddies, tell me all the things they've done. Flying red flags in Ellis. Oh, damn, that sounds like fun. And listen to all their stories and all of their close calls. And the only thing I can counter with is traffic pattern stalls. Oh no, and now I'm a babe, training every young punk. I'm just a babe. Every day is a kick in the junk. I'm just a babe. Never done anything cool. I'm just a babe. Trying not to be a tool. I'm just a babe. Yeah, but I'll shed no tears, even though it's 4 fucking years. But don't you ever feel bad for me. I found a way to channel all my animosity. Here we go. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hook 'em all. I'm gonna hook 'em all. Hook 'em all. I'm gonna hook 'em all. Yeah, his clover link was better than I could do, but I'm really pissed off, so I'll give him a new. Now what you gonna do when I hand you a turn? That's why they say faith is a 4-letter word. It stands for fucking me, I'm pissed. I was aiming for fighters, but I horribly missed. Now here I am flying with this piece of crap who couldn't find his own ass with 2 hands and a map. At least I know it couldn't get any worse. Cause I know someday that our roles will reverse. Yeah, when you are an halo in the African heat, I'll be laughing at you till the mouth to complete. Motherfucker, bitch, kiss my ass. If you wanna graduate, then fucker, you gotta pass. I'm not feeling generous, not one little bit. You complain all you want, but I don't give a shit. Cause one last punk in the community means one more slide for all my buddies and me. Hook 'em all, I'm gonna hook 'em all. Hook 'em all, I'm gonna hook 'em all.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
Seems like everyone's having a good time tonight.
All right.
I'm having a wonderful time.
So, when you're writing songs that kind of have to have a punchline, that gotta have a little bit of comedy, you tend towards folk, acoustic, country, and that's just because the slow speed of it allows you to send, write the hook, and then make the turn for the punchline, the joke, whatever. That's just what it is. Country kind of lends itself more to that than others. But after the first album, I told this guy, I'm like, dude, I've got to find a reason to write an 80s metal song. Yeah. And he's like, what the hell could you possibly do for an 80s metal song? And I said, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm thinking Iron Maiden. I'm thinking of, Megadeth. And I'm like, I don't know, death, destruction, demons, and fantastical shit. And I was like, that's just not what I go through on a daily basis until I went to SOS. And I could not tell you how excited I was to call him and say, I've got it. I've just been to hell. I've got our fucking 80s metal song. There is a place down in the south where a host of demons dwell. It's a product of your nightmares done base push vision of hell. They'll torture you with grief and still your will to live is gone. They take 5 weeks of your short life and flush it down the jaw. It's a harvester of evil and no one can control. And it's here to take your soul. Don't try to fight it, there's nothing you can do. SOS is coming for you. SOS is coming for you. The leadership instruction only Satan could devise. One with the vision, and you will want to get out both your eyes. Scream about it all you want, you'll only waste your breath. Between this and death vibe, on the bunker, you'll choose death. It's a harvester of evil, and no one can control. And it's here to take your soul. Don't try to fight it, there's nothing you can do. SOS is coming for you. power in the box. Yeah, fuck you. You know what? I'm gonna take that red hat of yours and shove it so far up your ass, you're gonna be shit through mesh for a week. Oh, let me hear it. It's the harvest of all evil that no one can control, and it is here to take your soul. Don't try to fight it, there's nothing you can do. The SOS is coming for you. The SOS is coming for you. That's it's coming for you.
Wow. So I would like to propose a toast that my friend Kojak taught me once. So I don't know where Kojak is.
Kojak, where are you?
He's probably in the corner reading or whatever he does.
No, just look for that. Look for that bare chest.
And I'm toasting with a bogey
Zip
dope.
down flight suit.
I'm toasting with an old fashioned made with our own bogey dope bourbon. And you will be able to buy that bottle and not smash it. Take it home and drink it and enjoy it. And put a Viper HUD on it if you so choose. But here, it's a mocktail. But we put the boom back in the mocktail. Boom. All right, here's to lying, cheating, and stealing. Wait, I'm not done yet. When you lie to save a friend. When you cheat death. And when you steal the heart of a young maiden. And when you drink with me. Hear, hear.
Speaking of drinking, I'm about to run out of my Jack and Diet. I would gladly buy someone's drink if
You wax your chest, don't you? Just fucking admit it. Look at that. Look at that perfectly waxed chest. Come on.
Kojak for president, everybody.
Okay. So there's a lot of songs that, you know, you ever heard the phrase, one for you, one for me, whatever.
I can do it.
This is one for me. I fucking love singing this song with a fucking...
Coming.
With a crowd. The
Wait, hang on.
energy here.
Who yelled
I feed
squiggly
up
porn?
the energy of this crowd here. I'm just
Who
going to tell you
yelled
right now.
squiggly porn? Oh, it was you. Okay. I thought it was the boy.
All right.
There's another example, and I was going to say bad parenting.
Oh, he wants it too, doesn't he, Dice?
All
I love
right.
it.
There's so much energy in this crowd, so here we go. We're doing this together. It's gonna be great. Come on. I'll tell you right now. Oh, my name is Sammy Small. Fuck 'em all. Oh, my name is Sammy Small. Fuck 'em all. Oh, my name is Sammy Small. And I've only got one ball. But it's better than none at all. So fuck 'em all. Oh, they say I shot a man. Fuck 'em all. Well, they say I shot a man. Fuck 'em all. Oh, they say I shot him dead with a piece of fucking lead. Now that silly fucker's dead, so fuck 'em all. Oh, they say I'm gonna swing. Fuck 'em all. Oh, they say I'm gonna swing. Fuck 'em all. I grease the rope. Fuck 'em all. Well, they say I grease the rope. Fuck 'em all. Well, they say I grease the rope with a piece of fucking soap. What a silly fucking joke. So fuck 'em all. There we go. Oh, the parson will come. Oh, parson, he will come. Fuck 'em all. Yeah. Oh, the parson, he will come with his tales of kingdom come. He can shove it up his bum. So fuck 'em all. Oh, the sheriff will be there too. Fuck 'em all. Oh, the sheriff will be there too. Fuck 'em all. Oh, the sheriff will be there too. With his silly fucking crew. He got fuck all else to do. So fuck 'em all. The hangman wears a mask. Fuck 'em all. Oh, the hangman wears a mask. Oh, the hangman wears a mask for his silly fucking task. He can shove it up his ass, so fuck 'em all. I saw Molly in the crowd, fuck 'em all. I saw Molly in the crowd, fuck 'em all. I saw Molly in the crowd, and I felt so fucking proud that I shouted right out loud. So fuck 'em all. That went just how I wanted it to. You guys don't disappoint.
Nice.
This is my favorite song, having flown the A-10 and experienced to the GAU 8. Bah! Attack indeed.
Okay. Look, I'll admit, we all flew the Viper. It has a couple of shortcomings, I'm not gonna lie.
Only one or two.
I'll tell a quick story. Over Iraq.
I'm aware of no shortcomings. Go on.
Yeah, well, okay. So, over Iraq, 2003. This was before the Block 50s were allowed to carry anything other than arms. And somebody makes a desperate call over the radio. Hey, we're got troops in contact. We need close air support now.
For I am the power.
And some guy leading a 4-ship of Block 40 goes, I got a 4-ship with 2,000 rounds of 20 millimeter. And the Army guy pauses and goes, anybody else?
I know how much that took to say, Snooze, and I really appreciate it.
That hurts. That hurts right here.
Ouch. That's a 100% true story.
Anybody else?
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. All right. me as a baby in a playpen. I'd mow him down like a weed eater with that 30 millimeter. I wish I had a gun just like the A-10. I wish I had 8 M&Ms like the Eagle. Be having so much fun it'd be illegal. Like a guy who ain't been late for months, I shoot those fuckers all at once. I wish I had 8 M&Ms like the Eagle. Oh, I wish I had the gas like a mud hen. To hang around that long is just a sin. And while you are TP and scoff, I'm doing loops and jacking off. I wish I had the gas just like a mud hen. Had the alpha of a hornet, living too fast, slow, and others scorn it. While I can still pitch and roll, that other guy's going out of control. I wish I had the alpha of a hornet. So since this song's about 20-something years old, so some other aircraft have come into the inventory. So we're gonna talk about them. Well, I wish I had the engines of a Raptor, so I could write the next Air Warrior chapter. I'd constantly light the wick to compensate for my little bitty dick. I wish I had the engines of a Raptor.
Is there
All
anything
right,
about-
where am I? You guys are calling it the Panther, right? It's not the Lightning, it's the Panther. Anyway.
Is there anything we want out of that thing? Is there anything in the F-35?
I don't know. That helmet seems kind of cool.
The helmet does seem kind of cool.
Helmet does seem kind of cool.
Yeah,
So, I wish I had the helmet of the Lightning. Oh, I can't think of anything more frightening. When one says target, I say scoff. I'm feeling myself jacking off. I wish I had the helmet of a Lightning. But the truth is, right? We are getting so long in the tooth, but whatever.
Even I'll admit it.
Whatever. Yeah, but all you fuckers wish you flew the Viper. Probably since the time you wore a diaper. We got every mission that you do and fly them all. Never do. Yeah, all you fuckers wish you flew the Viper. Cause we're single seat, multi-roll, we can fly right up our own asshole. Yeah, all you fuckers wish you flew the Viper.
And our drummer, Bono Lightsinger, is an F-15 gray guy. That shows the diversity of this band. My favorite moment in that song was looking over at this lady right here, who every time there was a questionable line, she looked at her husband and went, oh. It was precious. First Dos Gringos concert?
So I have to, Fifi, I have to.
Welcome.
Hey, Joe.
I want to talk to Fifi, just me and her. Just everyone, just ignore us. When you made fun of the F-16 when we were texting the other day, it hurt me a little bit. I taught Fifi how to fly the F-16, and it hurt to my core when she called it a cute little airplane.
Can you push it back and aim it towards me? I can't say shit.
But look, it is a sexy airplane. I'll give it that. Yeah.
Okay.
Best 3 years of your life, I'll bet.
When I will say something very heartfelt. I know she doesn't remember me, but I showed up to the Air Force Academy having nobody in my family had any military experience. Never flown a, oh, fuck off. I didn't like it. I didn't have a good time. But I showed up having no flying experience whatsoever. Nobody in my family, none of that shit. and just going to that soaring squadron and being taught how to fly. I know. You and Edge, class of 96, taught me to become a soaring instructor pilot. That's where I learned to fly. Thank you. Thank you. That really means a lot. It does. So this is what, you know what the message is? If you're not passing on your legacy to somebody else, you're fucking up. It's a great life, and what we do is awesome. But if you're not passing it on to somebody else, you're wasting opportunities. Now, why am I saying that before this song? I don't know. This is a silly fucking song.
It's true though. I mean, it's one of those true event songs.
I know. Here we go. Yeah, they shot down the Predator. That's the one less thought for me. They shot down the Predator, and it filled my heart with pain. I had a smile when I locked on to AFB. They shot down the Predator, as the one less thought for me. Yeah, they shot down the Predator, and I say let's send some more. Let's fly 'em over Pyongyang and then see what's in store. 'Cause I heard that the Air Force wants another 24,000. They shot down the Predator, and I say let's send some more. You know why I like this song so much? 'Cause of this. I love it.
T-Bone Abbott, everybody.
Yeah, they shot down the Predator. I wonder how that feels for that operator who lost his set of wheels. It must feel so defenseless. It's like loving baby cells. They shot down the Predator. I wonder how that feels. We'll do that first verse again. They shot down the Predator. That's one less thought for me. They shot down the Predator, and it filled my heart with pain. I had a smile when I locked down the way up this They shot down the Predator. That's one less thought for me. All right. I apologize. This is going to be
I'm sorry. You're going to have to share.
This is going to be a little bit more of
I tried.
VH1 storytellers. But
there we go. Friendship. Cheers.
One of the difference between me and everybody else up here is that these guys are real musicians who actually know how to like read, write music, musical theory, all that other shit. And I remember
Milli Vanilli.
when I wrote this song, and that's wrong. I say when I started this song, and I presented it to Rob. Why did I say Rob? Trip. I'm sorry. I know, man. I'm getting old. I'm getting
Who's
old.
Rob?
And he said, I can't believe you wrote this song in 6/8 time. And I go, what the fuck is 6/8 time? I don't. But that being said, this one is near and dear to my heart. Because I get asked this question a lot. What's the favorite song you ever wrote? I don't know. How do you pick your favorite kid? But I will. Okay, well, with my kids, it's very easy to pick my favorite, but we're not gonna talk. We're not gonna talk about that. All right. This one, I don't know. I fucking love this song. All right, here we go. Again, all you young guys, don't take it for granted. Don't take anything for granted. It's all gonna pass you by before you know it. You're gonna be up here, turning 50. That wasn't supposed to fucking happen. That wasn't in the plan. I was gonna die young and leave it a pretty corpse. It didn't happen that way.
And then you turn 60.
All right, you lieutenants, I love you guys. Oh, I'm just an old married captain whose wings they now have a star that say I would get into trouble for a drink and a song at the bar. For the wife, she will be calling, and there is no chance I can stay. So I'll bid you adieu and wish I was you back in the LPA. Here we go. Singing aye, 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 the good times had I back in the LPA. I can't even drown you guys out. Well, I'm just an old worn-out major. I can't count all the places I've been, but I can still tell a good story. But the truth is somehow wearing thin. Now this drink in my hand, it is fading, and there is no chance I can stay. So I'll bid you adieu and wish I was you back in the LPA. I love it. Singing aye, 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 the good times and I back in the LPA. Oh, hell yeah. Just an old crusty colonel whose stories are too old to share. Most of them I have forgotten from the 3 years in a Pentagon chair. Now the general will be calling, and there is no chance I can stay. So I'll bid you adieu, wish I was you back in the LPA. I love it. Singing aye, 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 the good times and I singing aye, 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 back in the LPA.
You guys know that one.
Thank you so much. Oh, you guys made that special. That was awesome.
Snap, thank you for bringing, wherever Snap is, he brought us all this fantastic whiskey.
I got one. You got one. Should I get him on the phone? I will.
You want a whiskey?
So, when we started this whole shit, we really didn't pay much attention to copyright laws and shit like that. And the guy who wrote the original song to this that we parodied, I think he's 93 now, and he hasn't caught us yet. So I don't know, but we ripped this one off of Willie Nelson, and and he loves this version. We did not get permission. We have not paid any royalties.
Wait, we're being live streamed, man. We paid royalties.
Sorry, Willie.
We got permission.
Come and get us, Willie. Come and get us.
And Willie loves it.
You got 2 more.
Bring a bale of that hay with you.
TDY again. Just can't wait to go TDY again. Out at Nellis where the party never ends. I can't wait to go TDY again. TDY again. Just can't wait to go TDY again. Out at Benion's getting stupid with my friends. I can't wait to go TDY again. TDY again. Leaving all the creepy bullshit far behind me. With all my friends, knowing that my better half won't find me, or she won't mind me. Going TDY again. Just can't wait to go TDY again. Out at Nellis where the party never ends. I can't wait to go TDY again. The talent that I'm surrounded by is fucking amazing. These guys make my job so much easier. TDY again, going double down and splitting up my aces. 2, fuck. ATM again, throwing up in all the nicest places. You should see our faces when we go home again. It's gonna hurt when we go home again. She'll shove that credit card bill right up my rear end. It's gonna hurt when I go home again. Yeah, I swear I'll never drink that much again. Yeah, I swear I'll never gamble again. That is until I go TDY again. Fuck me.
Standing.
This is the song
Yeah.
that I wish I had never written.
Yeah, but you
real
did.
Real quick. Snap Nelson was smart. Was really nice to buy us a bunch of shots of Winglore whiskey. This is not a shooting whiskey. I'm gonna hand these out to a few of them. I want to keep some of them, but find Snap and thank him. Come up here. You got to cross the line. All right, there you go. You crossed the line, man.
Pantons are allowed to cross the line.
That's right.
Fuck yeah.
Keep.
There we go.
That's right.
Spec, keep your. Let's keep the bedroom talk out of this. I don't know what lines you guys cross.
Harump,
Nice.
give it, harump.
All right. So back to that whole idea of one for me, one for you. Well, this was obviously for you guys because I get so many requests for this goddamn song that's 8 fucking minutes long. I wish I had never written it.
How long is it? How
But
long?
there's only 2 songs that I've written where, well, yeah. This one's about as true as it could get until I went off the rails and made it some bullshit.
Can
But
I
yeah,
say, I would like to say one more thing. I like to observe the crowd during these songs, and when I see a lot of dudes being like, 12-inch penis, it's a weird thing.
It's every man's dream.
What do you want most in life? 12-inch penis. I'm not making any judgments. I'm just observing.
And if you've crossed the pond, you know what we're talking about.
All right. You know what? Because I love you guys and your energy's so great. gonna play this fucking song for you guys. Here we go. And if you see me looking down the whole time, it's because I think I wrote 5,000 words to this goddamn song. So yeah, I do need notes. Well, there I was, crossing the pond, and you could see that I wasn't exactly fond of all the shit I was wearing on that day. And now the F-16 is cramped enough, but it's even worse with all that stuff supposed to save your life. But we knew there was no way. Cause when you're going down to the North Atlantic, man, it's over. Now about 4 hours into the flight, I got a little nervous cause it was still night, and I'm on the wing of the tanker, man, and I got a piss. So I started fucking with the jaws of death. Before I knew it, I was out of breath, pissed off, cursing, and saying to hell with death. And I seriously considered just pissing my band. Well, I finally got the fly undone. I knew the next part would be twice as fun, trying to get the gopher to pop on out of his hole. So I thought real hard about naked chicks, lesbians, and porno flicks, but none of that worked, cause he knew that water was damn cold. And I cursed my daddy's name for making me half Polish. Well, I knew that I would need a little help to keep from pissing all over myself, and if I held it any longer, well, I'd give myself cancer. So in my hour of great despair, I offered up a simple prayer to Jesus, hoping that he might answer. And to paraphrase a bit, this is what I said. Dear Lord, won't you give me a 12-inch penis just for an hour or two? I'm stuck in the trenches, and I need just a few more inches, and I'll give them back as soon as I am through. Now my faith was strong, but my strength was lacking. I didn't have much time for this miracle to happen, so I thought the best thing to do was help it along. I started to pull, it started to pinch. Thought I might have squeezed out an extra inch, but that sucker was wedged in tighter than your grandma's thong. Okay, that was completely uncalled for. Nadia, I'm sorry. So I choked that fucker like a serial killer. The one with Ben Stiller, where the dude in the back was yelling, he was masturbating. With the other hand, I reached for the bag. I tried to take aim, but it was just a wag, and I quickly realized my chances of success were quickly fading. And at this point, I knew it'd take an act of desperation. It was too much to hope I could get it to dangle. Hell, the best I could do was a 90-degree angle and hook shot that son of a bitch like Dr. J. Now, I never really thought about what was ensuing. I realized I couldn't see what the fuck I was doing, and I paused for a second, and I began to pray. Dear Lord, you gotta give me this one! Here we go! Dear Lord, won't you give me a 12-inch penis just for an hour or two? I'm stuck in the trenches, and I need just a few more inches, and I'll give them back as soon as I am through. Alright, now we're just getting silly at this point. It's just about the time I started to go Old Mr. Winky started to grow. Before I knew it, he was at least a foot long. Now up in heaven, God got quite a laugh, 'cause it kept on going past a foot and a half. And before I knew it, I was holding a 2 foot long. Now I know what you're thinking, what the hell am I gonna do with that? Well, that was pretty much the end of my woes, since now I had a Johnson like a fire hose. In fact, my whole problem, it was clear to view. Now what I did next, you might think sleazy, but pissing with this boy was just too easy. My newfound powers, they just had to be used. You know, for fighting the forces of evil and shit. So when it was my turn to refuel, I thought it would be pretty fucking cool if I did the whole thing with my hands behind my back. Now, I think was the ultimate test, but the hardest part was really the ILS. I thought about your mom, and I ended up well off track. Oh yeah, your mom. Slightly above glide slope and climbing. I landed, that was the trick. 'Cause what the hell do you do with 2 feet and a dick? Came to relieve me. When I tried to put it all back in the cup, it was obvious my 2 hours were up. And I thought, well, who the hell will believe me? You can damn sure it ain't gonna be my wife. Last time, dear Lord, won't you give me a 12-inch penis just for an hour or 2? I'm stuck in the trenches and I need just a few more inches, and I'll give them back as soon as I am through. Yeah, I'll give them back as soon as I am You know what? I'm glad you guys enjoy that song so much, because I want to just tell you, you know what goes through my head when I sing songs like that?
Oh,
I've
boy.
got a son who's married and who's probably going to give me grandchildren soon, and they're going to be like, Grandpappy sings these songs about having 12-inch penises and shit. That's not right. That's not right.
Hey, Dad, what did you do during the war?
What's going on up here? Joe, you look busy. What's going on? Everything okay? Oh, okay.
All right, guys, while everyone's fully aroused, so to speak, I want to do one last push. The reason that you guys are here, whether you know it or not, is to support these great Americans and really celebrate our culture as fighter pilots and people that serve our great country. But I'll be honest. I had a goal to raise $69,000 tonight.
Yeah!
69, 69, 69.
And much like Snooze just referenced, we're a little short, so to speak. But if you'll go on your smartphones and text your friends.
Cheers.
We switched the ticket website from dosgringosdenver.com for tickets to you can add another little push.
Delightful.
$20, $25. Airline pilots, 100 plus.
Cheap bastards. Come on.
Any denomination that ends in 69 is welcomed. But
And highly encouraged.
we're currently at about 61,000, so we need another big push. There's a lot of people online that'll help with that, but go to dosgringosdenver.com, give a little extra, and can I announce it? Are you okay?
It depends on what you're announcing.
So this event was so great that we are going to do another Dos Gringos event in Colorado when we actually dedicate the F-16 at the museum. So you guys are going to be part of the marketing committee. I appreciate, love you guys. And DosGringosDenver.com. Give a little extra. Let's get to
Can I
69,000.
I think we totally should do that. And also, I think the next time we do it, the posters of what Dos Gringos looks like, we're gonna even be more handsome than what you saw on the other posters. There you go. Do you know how many people said, "Is this real? Are you actually going to be playing?" And I said, "Why? I look just like that guy." Flowing locks. Ah, here we go. Marcus. You want to say something, Marcus?
Mark, are you sure? I heard you were a White Sox fan.
All right, check this out. Okay, I understand all the booing, but who has a better record, the White Sox or the Colorado Rockies? Let's be clear, they both suck. Let's not get out of control. Let's not. Oh yeah, Retro Rockies. Hey, look. Hey, we are living through a historic moment with the Rockies. This is the worst team in baseball. Listen. We could not get this F-16 here without each and every one of you, right? Now, Whacker over here is like, hey, we need to get to 69, and I'm gonna tell you right now, love that total, love it, right? So help us get there. Help us not only bring that F-16 here to Wings Over the Rockies and exhibit it in a way that tells a great story of that extremely amazing aircraft and gets the public engaged around that story, and it looks amazing. So help us get to 69. And
However
awesome.
you interpret that is totally up to you.
I mean, that is correct.
Yeah,
Right.
I wasn't sure what was happening there.
That's up to you. I mean, I'm not going to tell you how to interpret it, but I am definitely leaning.
The mayor's lost control. All right. Wait, hold on. Where's Chemo?
Right here.
Okay. Where's your wife? How did you not know what squiggly porn is? Look, if one of these young punks had asked that question, I would have been like, yeah, that makes sense. I know. You don't know what it's like to have to go through a Sears catalog or a JCPenney catalog on the lingerie section when you're 12 years old in 1986. And then maybe you get a little bit of courage and you go to the mall and you kind of like wander around that section in Walden Books and you're like, nah, I don't know, like, what's that over here? And then they figure that out, they start wrapping it in bags, and you have no access. You guys have access to everything. We didn't. We had to struggle. The struggle was real. Hi, I don't know you.
Is she a big fan? She's a big fan of that.
Stage alien.
Okay. All right, here we go. When I'm out TDY, sometimes I'm a rolling stone. But there are nights I stay in my room, 'cause I wanna be alone. I just wanna get some me time, a chance to feel reborn. I dim the lights and lock the door. Good luck to squiggle the ball. Sure there are real pornos, but I'd rather not. It makes me feel all dirty inside, and I know that I get caught with my breath 6, showing up on my pizza bill. Hey, yeah, squiggly boy, we're always around. I keep coming back, though you let me down. You give me your 10, then you take it away. I'm still looking forward to that special day when I can see some boom-tang and chicks making out. And it ain't understood, and yeah, there won't be a doubt that I conquered the beast. And what will I do? Squiggly boy, I missed you. Oh.
Well, thank you, young lady.
Thank you.
We just made a connection here tonight.
I think she loves us.
I know we all keep asking you for money. Here's what I'm gonna do. This is the bottle that is available on your way out the door. Grab one of these, and if you get one, me and Snooze, normally we just sign body parts. In this case, we're gonna sign this thing for you, but you gotta buy it first. I'll sign your standards or whatever that is. I'm gonna have to read them to make sure they're valid first.
This one's for the ladies.
I want to see some. This is baby making music.
I don't know why we keep finding people dancing to this song, but they do. It's weird, but we love it. I make 1,000 extra bucks each month, and you would think with that amount I'd have a positive number inside my checking account. How many times can one woman hit an ATM in a day? Well, you can bet your ass that a BBR bitch love is on its way. I got a story to tell to you, and man, it ain't funny. I've 5 months TDY, and the bitch spent all my money. I know when I get home, you wanna wear something cute, but who the hell pays $100 for just one bathing suit? And I'm out doing the bus for just 2 pair of shoes, and I only spent $15 paying off my LBA dues. Yeah, I got taken to the bank today by my own honey buddy. I'm 5 months TDY, and the bitch spent all my money. Stephanie, if you're watching, I love you, baby. Meg, if you're watching this piece of shit, I love you too. Parisa, if you're watching, he's spending your money, so. You know I still love you, baby, but something's missing. Gotta feel like the bitch hit. And a federal pound me in the ass prison. Besides, it's nothing gonna matter when I get home. I don't care what you do. shave your head, grow out your thick hair. Hell, I still bald as shit at you. Yeah, it's not fair, 'cause I still love you, honey. I'm 5 months DDY, and I've been spending all my money. You don't laugh 'cause it could happen to you. Man, it ain't funny. I'm 5 months TDY. I've been spending all my money. All right. You guys have hung around for this long. So we're...
You're going to hear something now.
All right. Okay. Who all's been to a nameage? Give me a name. Give me a name you throw out.
VBF.
BBF. All right, what else you got? The worst name ever.
Pasta.
I know.
Ask
They're
me.
awful. They're awful. They're so bad. But eventually, lip shit. That's a good one. I like that lip shit.
Wait a minute.
Lampshade.
How about Sasquatch? Stop asking stupid questions, you ass-tickling cockholster.
I think one of my favorite was Peso. He thinks he's money, but he's not.
That rolls right off the tongue.
All right. So, 20 years ago, yeah, that's how long it's been. 20 years ago, we talked about this, about going to namages and hearing all this shit throw out, and then everybody goes, shave dog's ass, shave dog's ass, shave dog's ass. I know. But is he out there? Is she out there? No. Because none of us have ever had the courage. None of us have ever had the courage to pull the trigger. But if we did, oh my God. It would have to be the world's perfect wingman. It would have to be. And Tripp came to me and he says, what would happen if we actually did it? And I said, hold that thought. I'll be back tomorrow.
It took 24 hours.
And I came back and he goes, you know what? That's a pretty good start. That's a pretty good start to a song. But you know what I'm going to add to it? The world's greatest fucking guitar solo that I think I have ever heard. I'm sorry. Eric Clapton could kiss my ass. This is the greatest fucking guitar solo in any song I have heard, and I don't care. You could call me out on it. I will defend it till the day I die. When he played this for me, I came a little bit, pre-cum. I did. It was
weird. My family was there. It was weird.
All right, enough fucking around. Let's just do Shave Dog's ass. He walked into the squadron in the summer of '02, and since that time we've never been the same. This week we knew would soon become a legend. In his time he never spoke, so no one knew his name. But after his arrival, there was never an empty keg, and always a fresh new batch of corn. The coffee was the best your lips would ever taste, and the shit was always filled with porn. And he rode into battle with his back against the sun, and he saved us all, for we knew he was the one. Here we go. And his name was Shave Dog's ass. The greatest of wingmen was he. He only said to leave your on fire and save the fat one for me. guys are so loud, I can barely out-sing you. That's awesome. We soon went off to war, and the fighting was intense. The enemy snuck up from the hills. He always got the tally first, but never did he shoot. He just sat back as Slightly's got the kills. He never would complain when Lead would fuck him over. The thought never even crossed his mind. 69 times and not rest the night. Lights out, don't move, shave dog's ass. Not once did he go blind. And he rode into battle with his back against the sun. And he saved us all, for we knew he was the one. Yeah! And his name was Shave Dog Tag. The greatest of wingmen was he. He only said to lead you on fire and take the path one for me. With victory secured, we set out on the town to celebrate this war's final end. We came upon some ladies who were looking for heroes, but only we had one for their friend. Stood 6 feet 4, 200 pounds, full facial hair of the beast. Sweet Jesus Sue.
She was a football player's dream.
Yep. We all jumped back in horror as we started to abort. Shaved Dog's ass stood up, took one for the team, and he rolled into battle with his back against the sun. Saved us all, for we knew he was the one. Come on, Trip. Here we go, Trip. Learn this song, it's a solo. That was the last we ever saw of the world's greatest wingman, and I'd like to think he's watching us from above. Well, maybe he's just sitting on some tropical island, me and Sasquatch, happily in love. I think about him often as I'm eating shitty corn. The coffee is burned to the glass. So to all you wingmen out there who are looking to be the best, just heed the lesson of the legend of Shane Dog. Here we go! And he rode into battle with his back against the sun. That's right. And he saved us all, for we knew he was the one. You guys ready? Here we go! And his name was Shane Dog. The greatest of wingmen was he. He only said to lead on fire and save the fight one for me. Well done. Well done.
All right, one thing I would like to do before we're getting close to the end. No, shut up.
No, really.
We're getting close to the end of the beginning. I don't know what that means. Existential. So, We want to support Whacker, and we want to support the museum. So one thing we're going to do before we play this last song is we're going to auction off this bottle. We're all going to sign it in the band, and you're going to be able to take this home and have this as a memory of this wonderful evening. Maybe give it to your family. Maybe it becomes passed down generation to generation. You might have grandkids someday.
Or
just drink it. So we're going to start, and the way we're going to work this is at the end, I'm going to remember you, motherfucker. And I'm going to come and get your goddamn money, and we're going to give it to the museum. All right. So we're going to start the bidding at, we'll call it $269. $269. All right, who's a better auctioneer? T-Bone, you got this.
269, 270, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 300, 300, 300, 379, 370. 4? $400, $400, $400.
500.
5? Are you shitting me? 5?
569, 569.
It's really good.
$1,000.
Oh,
$1,000.
I'm a rich airline pilot married to an attorney. $1,000 fucking dollars. Beat it, bitch.
Do we hear 1,069? 1,069. 1,069.
This can't be real. This can't be real.
1,690 or 1,690 to Fifi.
Fifi.
1,690 to Fifi.
Fuck you, Fifi. Fuck you. 169? 169.69.
No, you're wrong. 1,690, Edge, is what she said.
1,670.
That's less than what she said, though.
2,000.
2,690 to
Fucking on,
Fifi.
class of 96.
5,000. I don't believe
I hate
you,
you,
sir.
Hey, Fifi, I got stories about you from like 1996, 1992.
$6,900 to Fifi to support the
My
cause.
wife is gonna hate me.
6,900 going once. What the fuck are you?
You can't be serious.
For real?
Whacker, we're gonna need you to be close by to this transaction. $10,000 to, what is your name, sir?
I mean,
Matthew.
Fifi's famous.
Are you a drug dealer? I don't care, I'm just wondering. We'll take your money. All right.
not that there's anything wrong with that.
We're gonna sign this, and we're gonna talk, and we're gonna get over the $69,000 with your money, my friend. I know, to help the museum. Dude, we're gonna do this. $10,000 to Matthew.
Holy shit.
$10,000.
Whacker.
$10,000.
$10,000.
All right.
Fifi.
Hey. Oh yeah.
All right. Hold on.
That's amazing.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. All right. I want,
That's pretty awesome.
please God, tell me there's an F-35 Wingman in here. There's got to be one. F-35 Wingman, bring his or her ass up. Come on. There's got to be
Be
one.
proud. Get up here.
Get the fuck up here. Give me an F-35 Wingman. I don't care. Get up here! There has... Bullshit. Come on, give me an F-35 Wingman. You can't tell me there's not one.
All right, Sheriff is an F-35 Wingman.
Where?
Well, he's at Alabama.
Where?
At Montgomery Guard.
Get the fuck up here.
I mean, he's like an instructor in the Viper. They just got their new...
I don't
have
care.
to wrap up.
All right. So...
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Tell me. Do they know? I mean, like, do they know what blind means?
They don't know what blind is.
They don't know what blind is.
We never see our flight lead, man.
Right. Yeah, it's digital, right? It's a video game. It's a video game. You know. They don't know the pain. They don't know the pain. God. All right. To all you young punks out there who may be watching this on YouTube, or I know you're not watching it on Facebook because that's only for old people. But you don't know the pain of going blind over and over and over. Two split, two notch, two whatever. God damn it, there's no way I can pull 9 fucking G's off to the right at night and still keep sight of your dumb ass. There's no fucking way. And yet, they expect it. And we tried for that ideal. We did. For so many years, only to be replaced by technology with a helmet that goes, he's right over there, she's right over there. You go, oh, that's not great. So, to all you people under, 30, you probably have no idea what this song means. But this song, the pain that happened to me when I wrote this song. Sing it. So let's just fucking do it. I taxied out on a 12-ship LFV, and I lost count of who's 1 and who's 3. It's nothing new. It happens every time. Oh, Victor, two's blind. We took off on a radar-assisted trail. I know you have no idea what that means. It got an FCR feel. Then we turned into the sun, like he does every fucking time. A man two's blind. Why is he so damn hard to see? Well, it must be his light, cause the damn sure isn't me. We took off, he went to the night. When he did, I had my eyes down in my crotch, cause I had an itch when I looked up on the jack shit that I find. God damn it! That's what I want to hear. Yeah. Dirty that shit up. Here we go. We're getting serious now. I think you guys are ready. Here we go. Oh, we pushed to the target. At least it just keeps sight. But then the action left when I swear to Jesus that he read right. It's times like this where I feel a bit resigned to just fucking eject rather than admit that I'm right. Dear God, what the hell have I done wrong? Is it cause I drank, smoke, cut, that repeatedly drove my soul? Shit, I still do. You know, when you think you're gonna turn 50, you think like, maybe I'm gonna stop. But I still fucking do! Needless to say, happy he busted me. He gave me a 0, and I think it's clear that I earned a 3. 'Cause what he doesn't know is that he's lucky to be alive. Sing it with me. When I said I was visual, I lied my ass. We thank you so much. You guys don't really, it's hard to express, honestly. I keep telling every year, this has to be the year where Dos Gringos, we put it to bed. And you dirty motherfuckers keep bringing us back. It's unbelievable. It's unfucking believable. This is not what we imagined, seriously. This is crazy. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you who came out here, who supported this event. Thank you. I mean, like, the energy was amazing. The energy was so fucking amazing. Pass that energy on. Seriously. Pass it on to the next generation. Almost thinking not. All right. I could not. What we do up here, we could not do without this amazing fucking people that support this shit. So we've got on the drums, F-22 pilot extraordinaire, Bono, light singer. The man who's so goddamn book smart that we call him Coma because everything he knows would put us in a coma if he explained it. Like, the dude's just too damn smart. On guitar, in the back here, he's kind of a recluse because he's like, I'm in the back. No, give it fucking up for Coma! On the bass guitar, the heart and skull of the rhythm section, Mr. Speckard. And I've got two dudes to my left and my right who know more about musical theory than I have ever known in my life. And they do so much to help me. Like, I don't know. They make me look so much more better talented than I am. So to my right, on guitar, Mr. Tom T-Bone Abbott. And the love of my life.
All right. Turn those cameras off.
Nothing wrong with that.
You can't fucking imagine. Think about where your life will be 23 years from now. This is not where we thought it would be 23 years from now. It's been that fucking long. This guy is the heart of Dos Gringos. He came up with all the musical arrangements. He's why you guys can listen to it on a CD in a professionally recorded manner. From Pennsylvania, Mr. Robert Trip fucking Raymond! Thank you so much for your energy, man.
You're
not getting off the hook. Ladies and gentlemen,
I will get off
the
the
real
hook.
guy, the genius, Snooze Couric, ladies and gentlemen. Come on.
You guys make it worthwhile. I love your energy. I love your energy.